Earlier this week, we leave the door open. It's about the same temperature outside as it is inside, and we just kind of open up the house a little bit. I come in from the front door after checking on the kids or doing something out there with the girls. I look up, and right over Amy's head on the back porch through the back of the living room, you can see out. It is 15,000 bees.
It was crazy.
Just like a blanket.
And they were all moving together. It was so bizarre. It felt biblical. It was like you could feel the vibration. You could hear the noise.
They were huddled around this post. I'd never seen a swarm like that. We stood there and they're there. They're just going and going. It's a cloud. And they're not like ebbing and flowing. They're just like a big cloud, probably about 10 to 15 foot wide. And the gist of it is basically queen bee has come from wherever they're leaving, wherever they were. They may be hibernating in a tree or something. And she had just rested on this post, was most people's opinion. Sure enough, in 3 hours, they were gone. The next morning, we're kind of seeing some, right?
Yeah, there's a couple flying around.
Isla walks over there and goes, Dad, they're coming out of the column. I walk over there. I'm like, damn, they are. So they'd found a way to get inside this column. It wasn't sealed up. We call a beekeeper, a friend of ours,
yes,
and they come out there and they pry the column apart.
But they had already built 3 giant plates of the comb. Like there were pieces of honeycomb in there already.
They took the combs out, put them in this nice, neat little box. They find the queen. They put her in there. They set the box there, and the queen being in there with the rest of the comb, all the bees are supposed to find it. So the last 24 hours, the bees are like not really going into the box. The beekeeper comes back, looks at the box. Man, maybe we leave it here another day.
The girls got to put like the whole drape and the
quite
mask
an
and
ordeal.
everything. It was. If they were fascinated, they loved it. They like put on their suits. She had netted masks for them. They had gloves, and they got to get fully dressed up and go outside and like watch the whole thing. And she showed them the queen. She showed them the honeycombs. They got to touch everything. It was really cool because it's never happened at our house before.